Imagine a pair of hard-working twins, busily cleaning and filtering every drop of liquid that comes their way. This isn't the plot of a fairy tale, but the everyday reality inside our bodies. Meet our kidneys, the unsung heroes of our bodily functions. Day in and day out, these diligent twins tirelessly purify our blood, removing waste products and excess substances. They're the master regulators, maintaining an intricate balance of water, salts, and electrolytes. But how do they accomplish this monumental task? The secret lies in their microscopic helpers, the nephrons. Each kidney houses about 1 million of these tiny filtration units, each one a marvel of nature's engineering. The nephron is where the magic happens, where blood is cleaned and balance is restored. These twins, our kidneys, rely on millions of tiny units called nephrons to keep our bodies in balance. So, let's dive deeper into the fascinating world of nephrons in our next scene. Think of the nephron as a microscopic factory, processing raw materials into a finished product. The nephron, not much bigger than a strand of hair, is the functional unit of the kidney. A series of intricate coiled tubes, it's where the magic of filtration, reabsorption, and secretion happens. Let's start at the Bowman's capsule, the factory's receiving bay, if you will. Here, the blood is filtered under high pressure, a process we call ultrafiltration. This is the initial sorting of raw materials, where water, glucose, amino acids, and essential ions are separated from the blood. The filtrate, a mixture of the useful and the waste, then moves on, much like a conveyor belt in a factory, ready for the next stages of processing. Just like a factory, the nephron takes in raw materials, filters out the waste, and processes the rest into a useful product. It's a marvel of biological engineering, working tirelessly round the clock. Imagine the filtrate as a traveler, embarking on a journey through the winding roads of the nephron. Fresh from the bustling marketplace of the Bowman's capsule, our traveler enters the proximal convoluted tubule, or PCT, a cornucopia of useful substances. Here, it's like a pit stop where our traveler stocks up on essentials: water, glucose, amino acids, and salts. Now, laden with these crucial elements, the filtrate continues its journey, descending into the loop of Renal. This is a challenging part of the journey, akin to crossing a desert. But fear not, the filtrate is prepared. It surrenders water in the descending limb, acclimatizing to the arid conditions. Ascending, it gives up salts to the surrounding tissue, maintaining balance. This journey through the PCT and loop of Renal is a saga of careful preparation and adaptation, ensuring the filtrate is well equipped for the next stages of its journey. Like a traveler preparing for a journey, the filtrate gathers essential elements from the proximal convoluted tubule and loop of Renal. Our traveler, the filtrate, now approaches the final stages of its journey. This part of the adventure takes place in the distal convoluted tubule and the collecting duct. Picture the filtrate as a traveler who's been on a long journey, constantly adjusting its load of water and solutes. The distal convoluted tubule is like a final checkpoint where the body decides what needs to be kept and what can be let go. Here, more sodium and chloride ions are reabsorbed back into the body. Potassium ions and hydrogen ions, on the other hand, are secreted out from the body into the filtrate. Next, the filtrate enters the collecting duct, the last stretch of the journey. Here, the body performs the final adjustments. Water is reabsorbed, concentrating the filtrate into what we know as urine. This process is regulated by antidiuretic hormone, or ADH, which controls how much water is reabsorbed based on the body's needs. Just as a traveler discards unneeded items before the end of a journey, the filtrate disposes of excess substances in the distal convoluted tubule and collecting duct. So what's the essence of this intricate journey within our kidneys, you ask? Well, let's take a trip down memory lane, shall we? Our journey begins with ultrafiltration in the Bowman's capsule, where waste products and excess substances are separated from the blood. This filtrate then travels through the proximal convoluted tubule, where vital nutrients and ions are reabsorbed back into the bloodstream. As the filtrate descends into the loop of Renal, it is further refined with water and salts being reabsorbed to maintain the body's delicate fluid balance. Next, the filtrate ascends to the distal convoluted tubule, where additional ions and wastes are selectively reabsorbed or secreted, fine-tuning the filtrate's composition. Finally, the refined filtrate enters the collecting duct, where the final adjustments of water reabsorption occur, culminating in the formation of urine. This intricate process, orchestrated by the nephron, beautifully illustrates how our body maintains balance, ensuring we stay healthy. The nephron, a microscopic factory within our kidneys, ensures a balanced and healthy body by meticulously processing each drop of blood.